It is pretty hot.
Are you hot right now?
I'm used to the elements.
What did you say?
That was a shot at me, which is so uncalled for.
That was a shot at nobody.
Yeah,
We're
because
in
you
a
make
different
his ass
place.
work in the heat. That's
We're in
why.
a different. We're in
That wasn't a
different
shot
vibe
at
right
nobody.
now.
I'm just saying. I'm used to the elements.
Well, it's kind of weird because I can definitely see all y'all. I can see y'all's faces and like HD, and both of y'all look amazing.
Oh.
But with that being said, welcome to the Maybe It's Me, episode 21. And as you can see, we are in a new space.
Brand new.
We apologize for 21 not dropping last week, but as you can see, Chatterbox Studios and ourselves have been a little bit busy. We really haven't been that busy. We've been literally waiting for Chatterbox to open. They moved, and all we did was just spend like the last hour setting up. So hopefully you guys like the new digs. I don't think this is going to be the final setup of it all. We kind of are reliving our old studio life, which is fine. I love our old studio life. But what I mean by that is there's another opportunity opening up with me and Devon sitting in some solo chairs, which I think would be clutch. Like if we use this for guest talk, but if we sit next to each other in swivel chairs, I think that would be a little bit more comforting. You're shaking your head no, why?
You just won't do the couch with me.
I can't sit on the couch with you, Devon. It looks weird.
I want to sit on the couch together, Nick.
We tried it once. It was a
I
mistake.
It was a weird look.
I want to sit couch on each end, Paul in the middle.
Imagine.
Come on, Paul.
So let us know what you think of the new digs. We're trying to get used to them. If there's any issues, we apologize. We're trying to get new setups going. Got a new camera in the works. Got new mics. As you can see, it's just a completely different look. We're actually brighter now, so we're not in the darkness anymore. But we're still trying to bring you that same flavor that we usually normally do. So getting right into it, Devon.
Yes,
Haven't
sir.
seen you in a whole week, boss. How's life?
Has been a week.
Has been a week.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been busy. I've been busy.
I know you've been ignoring my calls. Let's flash back.
No,
Let's flash
don't do
back
that,
this
right?
last week. Hadn't seen him, right? And we've always talked on this podcast that I call you every day.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, I give you a call, but it was later than usual, a lot later.
Hell yeah.
Somebody picked up the phone and said, "Well, you lucky."
Yeah,
I was about to call.
you about to get it. 100%. Go ahead. You know, I was.
Well, how come?
Because I didn't get my regular scheduled phone call. Okay. I know between 11:30ish and right before 1 o'clock, I'm getting a phone call. Probably in between 11:30 and 12:30, but I didn't get one till like almost 2 o'clock.
Right.
And someone like I was in the meeting at 1 to 2. You called me, I think, at 1:59.
Mm-hmm.
At 2:01, you was getting a phone call.
Yeah.
At 2:01, I was like, "Where the hell is my phone call at?"
Okay. So
That's
that was like
crazy.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, something that was Tuesday.
So Wednesday, you did not answer my call.
Yes.
Thursday, I think it might have repeated history, or when I called the first time you didn't answer, and then I ended up calling you again later. But why is it?
No.
I get this?
Thursday. We talked. Remember? Because that was the fantasy draft. That was my. So you knew that.
Either way, there were
Yeah,
some days where I called and I didn't get.
I think there was one.
So
day.
why is that? If the shoe was on the other foot, I'm getting my ass whooped. But when I try to bring that energy, Nick, what you talking about, bro? What you talking about?
Because like it's not the same in that area. Is that when you call me, sometimes I have like things that pop up on the job. Like an engineer wants to go meet out at 11:30. I got to do that. I can't answer the phone call. But
I don't even get a chance to give you
always
my
come back.
reasoning why I couldn't call you. It's no, I want to hear it.
that's also facts. I jump straight to conclusions.
Devin, do you ever call Nick?
Never.
Nah, that's a lie.
Devin.
I've called you once or twice.
And we've been doing this podcast since January
Yeah, February.
or April.
We've been talking about this since February.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We've been consistently calling since February, I should say.
But it's more easier if he calls me due to the fact that he has like a set lunchtime thing area. Like sometimes my schedule can just change. So it's just nice when, the consistency of Nick, that's what it is.
But I'm about to get my ass whooped because I don't call him. Ain't that nonsense?
You sound like a little bit of a hypocrite, Devin, if I'm being honest.
I eat that too because I definitely probably am.
Now
with
that you're
shit.
hearing it like this?
No, I know. Like I be trying. I do. I have every intention of answering every phone call you ever call me with. Sometimes it just don't work out.
I hear you. But, I mean, sometimes I just can't make the call. Sorry.
I know, but it's just like I need the phone calls. You don't need to hear my voice. I need to hear your voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're being able to see each other. And, hopefully this week when we pick back up, you're answering the phone and we won't have this issue. So your last week was good, though.
Yeah, it's busy. Like I said, fantasy football drafts, work, dinosaur job finishing up.
There we go. About
Boy,
time.
can't wait. Dinosaur job is in the books.
About time. He's been talking about that job for quite some time.
God.
I think since the beginning of the podcast.
Dude, I started it last August. So, yeah, definitely since podcast. Definitely. I started a job 4 years ago. I'm still working on. So, yeah, but now that job is done. So, other than that, great week. Got to spend time with Brady, which is a lot. We haven't been spending too much time together because, busy. She's been out of town. I've been out of town. Whatever it is. But
off hours.
Yeah, so I got to spend time with her over these past couple of days. It was a lot of fun. Did a lot of good things at the house and just doing that. We decided to redo our garage.
And how's that going?
We're working on it. It's like a goal.
Hot.
My goal is like mid-October to have it kind of like where we want. But like,
what do y'all want? Storage, gym,
no, like put a TV.
hangout spot.
Yeah, hangout spot. Because we hang out there all the time. Like that's our hangout
It's gonna
spot.
be air conditioned.
I'm working on it. I got to talk to my brother. He's way more sophisticated. Plus some guys at work that probably know some shit that I don't know.
You don't need all that just right away. You just need to get out there. It's going to be cooler weather.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm starting it in the fall time because the air conditioning will come back next summer. That's like a down the line project.
All that fall. Put a pin in that fall comment. How was your last week, Mr. Paul?
Ups and downs. Very busy. A lot of stairs.
How come?
So I'm not going to get into the reasoning because I legally can't. But last month's goal was to move into a new apartment. Had to move again. So
You successfully achieved that goal, but now you're having to change
You
it.
doubled up. It was so good.
Yeah.
It
You
was doubled
felt
up.
so good about that goal that you said, you know what? I'm going to do it again.
yeah, it was so good. I was like, I'm gonna do it myself this time. So I paid movers the first time.
We got into this conversation before. You didn't do it this time.
No.
Wait, what?
So I was in Nick's office this past weekend. I was like, Nick, when is it just worth it to pay someone to do something? And he was like, if I were you, I would just move it myself. So I was
There's no way you told him that.
Brother, I've moved every time by myself.
he said, if I was a single male in my 20s, I would move myself.
And I saw his amount of furniture, and I'm like, you don't even have that much. I can help you.
I
with
gotta
it.
say, yeah, I gotta move, but he moved to the third floor.
This was probably the worst move ever. So I had a giant bean bag that I've talked about on this podcast before.
Yep.
I got rid of the bean bag.
R.I.P.
Why?
I just don't, no room. And I'm not moving that by myself.
You don't feel like talking to? You know what?
I put it on Facebook Marketplace, but
No buyers?
Do you have? Is you still have it?
it's somewhere.
Do you have the beanbag? Yes or not?
No.
Yes or not is a weird.
Yes or no? Do you have the beanbag?
It's in the dumpster is what he was going to tell you.
Are you fucking for real?
You could probably still go get it.
Probably still. I swear to God.
Are you going to go get it?
Absolutely not. I'm a little upset. That's crazy talk, Paul. I'm so upset with
Got
you
rid
right
of
now.
my couch,
Oh, you got rid of that too?
broke it down, moved it down the stairs, dumped it, bought a new couch, and just moved all my stuff up 3 flights of stairs. It was at least 50 times up and down those stairs.
Did you do all this in your car?
There was one day I rented a van from U-Haul to move my TVs, but that's it. Everything else was my cars,
You moved everything in that car?
my Corolla.
You're the
How
real
many
MVP.
days did this take you?
He didn't have that. I promise you, he didn't have that much.
I got rid of a lot of stuff because I was like, I'm not moving all this stuff. So everything I was kind of like, I never use this, I threw away. Or I
He's a
sold.
minimalist anyway, so.
I'm still upset.
This apartment's perfect for me because it's like small, so I like don't keep junk, and it's like perfect size. Move back to my roots.
Back to your hometown. Cibolo, baby, shout out. I just want people to geocode you a little bit. Like that one guy on Instagram that can track anybody by any photo.
I
that you give
love
him.
that.
That dude's
I love
insane.
that
I can't
shit.
remember what
Probably
his
send
name
him a photo of this brand new room, and
is. He'd
be able to
figure it
find
out. That dude's impressive.
That dude's very impressive.
I'm sure he's been hit up by like
There's
the
like
CIA.
there's a lot of dudes that do that now though. I've seen like. a
Have
couple
you seen the people that like can tell how tall you are just by like?
Yeah, they give you, like
Comparisons.
they give references like, oh, this wall it should be this tall based on the telephone pole sitting next to it, which is traditionally 24 feet off of the air.
Those people
Like,
should be
insane.
working for like some private investigators.
Yeah, they're insane.
Did you guys know that like all your information is online?
Yeah.
Like I could tell out every address you've ever lived at.
So
Yes.
they recently the whole social security number thing released.
Oh yeah, we're all screwed. Everybody's stolen.
Mine was on there
What are you
30
talking
times.
Everybody's social security number got leaked.
A good amount of
When did
people's.
this happen?
last
weeks
month. Yeah,
weeks
sometime
ago? Some anonymous group.
My
Like
social,
what did they hack? You're just gonna keep tell me what happened
I
here,
don't know.
You know, like
Devin?
how apartment complexes or your job asks for your social security number.
Paul? I understand that, yes.
So that
So all
system that
that's
they
in
put
there.
it in there,
So they hacked like what, the Social Security database and
I
stole
don't know.
whatever database your
Just
job
know you
used
out
to
in
do
the
it.
open. They
Oh,
know.
I got that back in like fucking April when AT&T told me that they had that I was part of their data breach. And I done seen my shit. I have some suspicious shit. I just don't want to deal with it. I don't know if it ain't fucked with me yet.
Do you be getting those notifications like change your passwords because your
Dude.
stuff is leaked on the dark web?
All the time. And then like I'll get random shit. So I think somebody's got my Apple ID because like I'll get random shit where it's like boom 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 has logged in and now has access to everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's
You
in
don't
my,
got like
And
two-factor
so
authentication.
you don't handle this at all in any type of way.
what you gonna find? You gonna find some construction photos? You have them, boss. What do you want? We want some construction photos?
All of a sudden, somebody gonna be knocking on his door and talking about this. Sorry, I believe this is my house. They gonna have his whole house. Your whole motherfucking mortgage is gonna be moved over.
No, I did change my
You
password.
get evicted out of your own house.
I did change my password, but I get it all the time. I get like weird shit all the time.
That is insane.
I mean, we all got our shit. Someone's got our shit somewhere.
Mine was so you can look up how many times your social was leaked in this whole
I
debauchery.
need to see this.
But mine was leaked like 32 times.
You're just giving it out to random people.
Bro, no, like in the hack, like you could search how many times like your shit was hit. They had addresses from when I was a child,
Yeah,
like apartment addresses.
they got it.
I'm talking about like I was in like middle school. I was like, oh, you lived in Churchill Estates, townhomes.
I don't know where was I 2 weeks ago. I didn't hear about none of this.
Devin, we've established on this podcast for a very long time. You live under a fucking rock, so therefore
I feel like I would have heard about this though. Like,
Could be the end of the world, and Devin probably
you
won't
wouldn't
know.
even fucking know.
you know, sometimes it's nice to live in just like
Bliss.
naivety and bliss of people. You know, it's just whatever.
Is naivety in a word? Because if it is, that's awesome.
I think is it not naivety?
If it is, you're saying it wrong.
well,
Because
you know,
the word you're looking for is naive.
Yes.
yes, naive,
Naivety.
naivety.
Is that a word?
Maybe.
You know what? I'm not even gonna press up on that because you know me. I'm uneducated. Like I'm not trying to clown you. What I was trying to do is bag that word. But if it's not a word, like I'm not.
Well, I don't know. You know,
It is what it is. Paul, back to your last week. You're tired. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, this is probably the most steps I've ever climbed.
calves look amazing though.
I mean, they always have.
Thanks. Weighed myself before I started moving. Weighed myself after.
How many pounds?
Like 8.
Nice.
That's good. That's really good.
It was that much. So yeah, that was my week moving. But before I left for this podcast, everything's like settled down. Except I don't have a couch, so it's just my chair.
Are you bothered?
Yes, because I want to
That's
sit
your
down
home.
and relax.
That's your That's like your spot too. The living room.
Yes, so
Oh,
Saturday, get my couch.
you bought
Where
one?
did you get it from?
Ashley Furniture.
Credit?
You
were
pay. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Do you know how expensive Ashley furniture be sometimes?
Let me hear.
I got a deal.
Let me hear what you tell.
I don't want to hear you got a deal. Fuck that.
I got a deal.
I
what did you buy?
brother. I get my stuff from Ashley Furniture too. So
We don't have to go into it.
okay.
No, what
I
did
got
you
a
buy?
deal.
Little
What
secret.
did you buy? Like as far as like, is it like a?
Just a regular couch with a little.
We're gonna go into his apartment one day. He's got fucking legitimate theater chairs.
That's what I want to know. Like, what did you buy as a couch? Like, you know, people like there's some crazy couches now. You got couches. You got couches that fold into beds and shit. Like, what did you get?
I mean, I saw them. There were some massage chair ones. Those are expensive, but
Did you get one that reclines?
no, couldn't do it. I hate reclining chairs now. After I've had to move them, I hate them. They're 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So I went with a just standard,
Nice little traditional.
nice
couch.
little traditional couch with a lay down piece. The one you can put your feet up.
Devon has one like that. Devon has one that's like Tetris.
Yeah, so I'm trying to say, that's why I wanted to know. What'd you get? Like, did you get a Tetris?
Devon
piece
has
couch?
one that you can pull a drawer out, extend it on top, and kick your feet on
Oh
top.
yeah, that
It's
it's not that advanced.
I remember when I saw his for the first time, I was like, "This is trippy. I've never seen something like the back of his back piece like folds out to where you can lean back a little bit."
Like,
Are you impressed about the fact that I remember your
yeah, I
couch so
can.
much?
You only
And
been
I've been to your house at one time.
One time. I've been to your house more. I can't.
How long have you guys known each other?
COVID.
Yeah, 2021.
Do you feel like you've since this podcast has began, you know each other more, or like remember things about each other more?
I have a good memory about people regardless, but yes, 100%.
It's not because I'm special.
No, yeah, I mean, we've been to dinner a couple of times and everything like that, but like before the podcast started, but outside of that, we weren't like chilling every day. We would play the game a lot at one point in time.
Okay.
But like, if you ask me, I feel like if you ask me a couple things about him now, I would get him right.
We'll circle back to this.
Makes sense.
But if you ask me anything about, or if you ask him anything about me, slippery slope.
I bet you.
We'll circle back to it. You asked me how my last week was.
Yes, how was your last week?
My last week was amazing, bro.
Amazing.
Yeah, man. I just got a lot of things in the fire.
That's true. Yeah, you did.
Got a lot of things in the fire.
Yeah.
I golfed. Did a little bit of content with Aaron for the Certified Bogeyman. Shout out Certified Bogeyman.
That was a lot of fun.
One of the hats on. You golfed with me. What'd you think? It was your first golf outing with me, at least. You did it in Cali, but what'd you think?
I had a lot of time. Very good time. I would like to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get better at this. I think I might have shot the best that day.
Okay.
You sure? You think? I was neck and neck, close.
You think so?
I mean, my memory that serves me correctly. No, I feel like I was chipping it. Nah, maybe not. All right. I sucked the ass. No, but then I do want to do it again. I suck, but I want to do it again.
Yeah, it was very fun. We got a lot of good photos out. Amazing last week because, I launched the website, certifiedbogeyman.com. Check it out. Got one of the hats on right now. Paul is even rocking a hat right now. Appreciate you rocking the hat, Devon. You know.
First of all, your hat is now my everyday hat now.
I appreciate that.
The We Up the School one, that black one. I wear it to work now. That's my hat. That's my everyday
That
hat.
one hasn't even been released yet. I'm waiting to kind of release it.
I'll be telling people. But where you get it, can't say. Secret.
No, tell them.
Nah. I'm just like,
You're trying to block.
Gatekeeping.
So, yeah.
gatekeeping. No, I'm just kidding. I'll tell everybody.
So, launch that. Certified Bogeyman is live. Please go support if you're a golfer that just wants some cool little gear. Even if you're just a lifestyle fan that likes oversized shirts like this. This is one of the Maybe It's Me's mock-ups that we did for Paul. But it's very similar to kind of the style I was going with my shirts. But the hat's right here. A lot of people like this hat and this font. I have it on a shirt as well. But did that. Then we just celebrated a getaway trip with me and my wife. And it was absolutely amazing this weekend. So today is Monday. It's Labor Day. I just got back from Fredericksburg yesterday. We went to Fredericksburg, Texas.
Oh, nice.
And we spent a one-on-one weekend out there.
No kids?
No kids.
Some wine tastings?
No, actually, we didn't do wine tasting.
What we do?
We're not gigantic wine people. We
That's
did
the only
drink
thing I know
wine.
about Fredericksburg.
We did drink wine.
That and German food.
But no, bro, we just spent Friday and Saturday up there. Saturday was a lot of walking the shops on Main Street, stuff like that. Chilled at Hondo's. Hondo's on Main is really good. They got really good margaritas out there. So,
Did you go to the Christmas store?
we passed it and Taylor didn't want to go in there. And the reason why is because we don't want to kill our vibe. We don't want to kill our spooky season vibe. We're in the midst
Okay.
and the heights
Fair enough.
of spooky season, people.
When it starts getting cold, it's around that time to where Christmas just takes over.
I think I think you're an idiot. Is what I think.
You're going ahead of time.
Yeah, like, brother, it is September 2nd, which September 1st marks fall season.
No, September 22nd.
September 1st marks fall season. It is officially fall. The pumpkin spice latte is back,
It is. I love it.
which marks fall. We have hit spooky season.
And it's raining right now.
And Devon,
I love it.
you have seen that
Oh, God.
I've dove headfirst into spooky season.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think? So that was another thing I did last week that I'm super happy about is that I decorated my house inside. I didn't go outside and decorate yet because I didn't want people thinking we're that crazy. But the inside is decorated.
It looks good, too.
It is so cozy. Paul, or Devon, does
It
it
is.
not look cozy?
No, it looks very cozy. All you need to do is turn the lights down low, get like a pumpkin like candle to burn around the house. It looks just a blanket, nice little 50-degree weather. That's all you need.
So, Paul, you remember last year I did the bats on the wall, right? Did like that little 3D effect of the bats going up on the TV. That's scrapped. Went with another one.
What'd
In
you
the
do
living
now?
room. When you walk in, you feel like you're at Hogwarts.
Do you got the floating candles?
I have the floating candles all
Yes, I
through
love
the
it.
living room.
Candles.
Okay.
Paul, you walk in, floating candles. Look to the right, the flame head pumpkins. Got a little neighborhood now, thanks to At Home, of like little haunted houses with ghosts flying out of them that burn as well. And then I have those timer trees that bring the fall colors alive with the leaves all the way around them scattered. And then we've moved our living room a little bit enclosed now to where we have an end table that's like a potion table now. So I'm working on a little cauldron right now that I'm going to do with bubbles coming out of it. I'm telling you, bro, I go ape shit.
Some
But
major upgrades.
not too many major upgrades. It's all stuff that we've had outside of the floating candles, but the floating candles set that bitch off.
Oh, it did.
At nighttime, it's one of those things where it like literally feels like those candles are just floating in the air. And when we watch a movie at night now, little reflections of the candles off the TV. It's nice.
It's the little things.
It's the little things.
That's
That's what
fire,
I was
really.
telling you.
No,
It's the
it's
little
fire. It
things.
looked
So
dope.
Devon, before I sent him this video of what the inside of my house looked like,
Yeah.
he was like, "I don't know about that. I don't decorate for Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas or none of that."
I used to.
And then I had to hit him with, it puts you in a headspace of clarity of like making you feel a little bit like a kid again, but also just feeling festive. There's something about being festive as a human being that we need to bring back to society. Me and my wife have been working hard at that for the last 4 years.
That's actually true. It's not the
reminded
same
us.
as it used to be. I don't know. Like, I look at the 90s
It also has to do
pictures.
with obviously like us as having children. I want my son and my daughter to feel
for sure.
festive as well. But I will say it's ultimate spooky season right now. Heavily involved in it.
Just doesn't seem like the old days. That's what gets me out of it now.
Why is that?
I don't know. Times were different when, I don't know. Just growing up, there's a certain nostalgia just seeing the older stuff that you can't really, I don't know. It doesn't feel the same no more. It doesn't feel.
I understand that, but like I'm telling you, you got to start small. You got to start small with the celebration of the inside, and just maybe watch a little spooky film, little fun one though.
I've never watched a Halloween movie. Don't know one to watch.
I'm talking about the fun ones. I'm talking about like Hocus Pocus,
Don't know what that is.
Beetlejuice. I'm putting you on game. Write them down. Take a mental note.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. The fact that you've never seen Beetlejuice really bothers me, but I mean, we'll take our time. Beetlejuice 2 is coming out this week, actually.
Pause.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it comes out this week. We'll just
Like-
keep it going, and we'll figure it out. But it
Like-
comes out this week.
No, but how long ago did Beetlejuice come out? Because I said old. I'm talking old as in didn't.
I
feel the
want to
same.
say
You
Beetlejuice came out like in the 90s, or
and they're just not making a second one.
yeah, bro.
Must not be that good of a movie. Then they don't wait that long for sequels.
I don't think they thought they were going to have one until all these people just really started rocking with Beetlejuice again.
What is it about?
Beetlejuice is about two people that die in a house, or they're like in love, and they die.
Like a
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet?
They're just trying to start their life, trying to have kids and stuff, and then they're like they get something, and they fall off a bridge and die. Now they become ghosts, and now they're living in this house, or they are held in like, I forget what they call it. I'm gonna butcher explaining this to you, but they're like held in the unknown type of part of the world, like where you're a ghost, but you're not necessarily going to heaven or hell. You're just in limbo, and so they're trying to figure out life, but they're stuck at their house. That's where like their ghosts are kept. And then, of course, fast forward, like a new family buys the house. They have a daughter who is, what's that woman's name? Emma? No.
Renona.
Renona White. What?
Ryder?
Renona Ryder. Stranger Things. No. Jesus
You know,
Christ.
big-
that big.
why was there Stranger
So, anyways,
Wait, are you explaining the new one or the old one?
all right, I'm done explaining it to you. You're not going to watch it either way.
I was say I might go home and watch it. I'll ask Brady. We've been watching movies,
yeah, just watch it. But don't let me explain it. I just butchered it. Everybody out there is going to hate me for this.
so it's not about Beatles.
Lord, no. It's about,
Okay.
ghosts.
Beetlejuice and Hocus Pocus.
Those two are fun to watch.
I watched one of them this week.
Those are fun watches. So get into the vibes. Get a pumpkin spice latte. Sip on it.
I'm not ready for it to be hot yet, though. Like, I can't drink the hot.
They have cold pumpkin spice lattes.
I don't. It does not sound appealing. I've never had cold pumpkin nothing.
All right.
Well, have you?
Yes.
Like,
They have pumpkin cream cold brews. They have
Not my thing.
iced pumpkin spice latte.
I do a hot one.
Oh, the hot is my go-to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like cold pumpkin doesn't sound good. I don't do like cold pumpkin pie. I do hot pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
I do cold pumpkin pie too. So out the fridge, right away. And then I used to do the pumpkin pie concrete from Freddy's all the time. So there's that. Freddy's frozen custard. They have a pumpkin pie concrete.
What is that? Pumpkin pie concrete?
Yeah, so it's like Freddy's concrete is like a Dairy Queen Blizzard. They call it concrete because you can turn it upside down and it won't spill. I worked at Freddy's for several years. So.
You did for real?
Yeah.
I know that. I haven't. Freddy's is like a place I fuck with that I just don't go to though.
Try the pumpkin pie concrete. It'll change your life.
do
It'll
that,
be a
yeah.
cold pumpkin drink that you'll have. It's delicious. My wife, I remember when we first started dating, she was like, oh, it sounds terrible. She had that bitch for like 5 weeks straight, like several days throughout the week. She wanted a pumpkin pie concrete.
Now she's gonna want one.
Probably. Maybe I should, when we leave here, pick up one.
I want one. Pick me up one too.
Because you just live so close.
I technically don't live that far from you. Technically.
Well, yeah, so spooky season. Shout out spooky season. What is it looking like on your goals?
I did my goals last month. I completed them. I think I did a very good job. My goal was to cook every night.
And you checked off one full week?
No, every day. For like the whole month I cooked. I didn't go out to eat.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a new month. God.
Yeah, it's already September, player.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that for the whole month of August, except for one day. You know,
See how
the
smooth
very
you tried to
last
leave
day
that
of
out?
the very last day of the
You
month.
see how smooth you tried to leave that
The
out?
very last day of the month, August 31st. You know what I went and did.
McDonald's.
Got you, boy. Upset though. Got a bone to pick with them motherfuckers.
Why's that?
Ordered a double quarter pounder, no pickles.
Pickles were on there.
Didn't even get the double quarter pounder.
Got
Didn't
a-
show
got
up.
one
Didn't
patty?
show up.
You
No,
got-
didn't get the double quarter pounder. It didn't. It was out my. It
You
was
just got the fries.
fries. That's all I got.
But you had to get another burger.
No, that's all they gave me. They gave me like somebody else's thing. They gave me the new like this new double cheeseburger and it has the Big Mac sauce on it. I don't fuck with Big Mac sauce. So I had to throw them away. I was upset. Ordered McDonald's, didn't get to enjoy my double quarter pounder. Heartbroken. But that was the only thing. Other than that, I feel like I accomplished my goals just the last day of the month. I was like, fuck it. Like, yeah, I got to get McDonald's.
I hear you.
Other than that, for 30 straight days, motherfucker, I cooked at home. And I still haven't even gone out again. I've been cooking at home. I fuck with it.
Okay. All right.
Started buying kitchen utensils and shit. Like,
Did you?
No, I'm in my chef era, bro.
Did you get the Wolfgangs?
No, the Wolfgang plays a little out of my price range. But you know, like you see on Instagram, or like TikTok videos of like chefs with like the little scooper things. Oh yeah, I got it all.
Me and my wife were into some Asian dishes. We were thinking about getting a wok.
Let's do it. I want to go have. Can I get custody? Let me get it for a week. You get it for a week. Those are expensive. We split it.
I mean, we'll have to put her. We'll have to get it with my wife. She's the one that cooks now. I don't really.
Oh yeah, I'll schedule. Don't worry about her.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it was that. My goals, I thought I did very well.
Shout outs, Paul. We have a beard.
You
Yeah.
sure do, and it looks good.
I love it.
Thanks.
How do you feel about it?
I'm indifferent about it.
Why?
I mean,
Give me the cons first, and then we'll walk into the pros. What are the cons?
can't
of
put
beard?
lotion on my face.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Neck just dry and ashy.
You don't put.
Yeah. So like, we haven't thought about beard oil.
What do I need beard oil for?
You have a beard.
Duh.
Isn't that for like people with like actual beards?
You have an actual beard. You see the hair off of your face?
Devon has an actual beard. Mine isn't.
You thought this happened overnight?
He's gonna school you on how.
I was like that one day, and you know what they said? And my wife is what I'll put my wife on blast for this one because she was one of them. Nobody ever thought I was gonna have this beard, and my wife was like, "It's always patchy, Devin." Like I'm not gonna lie, the ugly hairs, she was in them.
She hung
The
through, so I
early
remember
20s with the patchy shit,
And
she
the
was
acne.
in it. Because I wasn't gonna shave my shit. I never shaved it, Paul. Kept it like this. Just kept putting beard oil in it, and then just this last year, I switched to a nice beard oil I like. Shea Mitchell,
That sounds expensive.
and it is it's actually cheap.
I don't know.
It's very good beard oil.
I don't
This
need
is
it for
what's
my
like. I
mustache.
feel like it's made my length go crazy. But I get beard detang. I'll get you the whole setup: beard detangler, beard wash, beard oil. I get you the whole thing.
So those were the cons. Any more cons?
It just looks really bad when it grew out a lot, and then I had to cut it.
You trimmed it a little bit. You still have it.
Yeah,
But why are you cutting it?
because it got too much.
What got too much?
The length, it started looking crazy.
It's no such thing. You get it shaped up. You go to a barber, have them shape it up.
I mean, you could put a guard on it. To be
I did.
fair.
I put a 1.5.
Next time, are you going to do it too?
I may just cut the whole thing off.
No.
So, what are the pros? Any?
What pros are supposed to come from it?
The one that you've been getting all the time, which is I personally know you've
good.
been getting compliments on it.
Yeah.
I guess the compliments.
You know, shave that shit off there. Just shave it off.
Paul's so like whatever
All
about
right, shave
it.
it off, Paul.
Sorry.
Shave it off. That thing look good, bro. It look good, but shave it off. Yeah, go shave it off. Fine.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Don't shave it, Paul.
You
Come
need
on
to,
now.
that needs to be your next.
But it was a
one.
good goal. You stuck too.
Yeah.
Shout
Couldn't
out.
hang up any art because it didn't have a home. So
And what about you, sir?
that was the other goal. I was homeless for a week.
Mine. I got shirts. Shirts are made for the podcast.
Oh, that is true. You
Website.
You got yours early.
Yeah, I got told
So then, what's your new one?
for September.
You forgot. You forgot we were in September, so I just
I
wanted to hit
did.
you up.
I
I don't
did
think you
forget.
have one, do you?
I mean, I have personal goals that I want to achieve. I need to get a business banking account. I don't have that yet, so that's a big one that I need to do this month is get a business banking account for the certified bogeyman stuff. And then I would just like to sell 10 things on my website. I'm up to 4, so 10 shouldn't be too hard. But I've sold 4 things so far,
Fact. I like that. That's gonna be good.
so I'm just
10?
pushing for that. And then I need,
Everybody go buy it.
yeah, that'd be awesome if I just get like several people to buy a shirt or a hat.
So 10 things.
Yeah, 10 items sold. And then the banking, 10 items sold. And then I would like to start working out again. I fell off hard, got sick a while back, and then really stopped.
Just stop doing it, huh?
Yeah, man, like I hurt myself. So losing a bunch of weight.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Appreciate that.
Just do it.
Yeah. And so obviously, if you haven't been able to tell, Erin is not with us today. She already
be
admitted
awesome.
and waved the white flag that her goals were in shambles from the start.
Does anybody know what her goals are gonna be?
No, I should have asked her, but no, not yet.
And so yours is a business bank account, 10 things.
Yep.
You're at 4. You're at a good start on yours. You're only in the second month of the week.
Yeah, I'm on a great
second
start.
day of the month.
Second day of the month, yes, sir. What about you, Devin?
Me? Mine's gonna be partly. It's gonna be like 2. Part of it is gonna be like finish the garage, or like it's not. My goal is to have it finished by mid-October, but there's goals I need to hit in September, like flooring. I'm gonna buy the flooring because like I'm gonna put like flooring down, buy a
In the
fridge.
garage?
Yeah, I'm gonna put flooring down, buy a fridge, hang a
Why
TV
not just
up.
epoxy it? Sorry, you hang a TV up.
If I epoxy it,
It's all good. I didn't mean to throw you off.
no, I don't know. I like the flooring. Probably the epoxy a little more, but do the flooring, do the TV. I'm gonna buy a fridge for out there, and then chairs, table, and then my big thing is to get a Blackstone and put my grills up in the front because I've been grilling a lot too. But I want a Blackstone bad. Like I have a regular grill.
You want to be flexing on your neighbors, hibachi right in front of them.
I just want a Blackstone bad. So like by mid-October, I want to have all this minus the Blackstone, but I need the flooring done in September. So stuff like that is what I'll be keeping updated on the garage. And then my other personal one is like, it's weird, but I need to stop biting my fingernails. Like it's a problem.
You know, my son bit his fingernails so much that like the inside got infected, and now his nail, 1, can't grow the same, and 2, his whole finger was swelled up because it was so infected on both indexes.
Nah, see, I didn't got that, thank God, but I need to get it together. So like it's hard because I don't realize I do it. Like, I'll just be talking to you and then I'm just randomly biting my nails.
Yeah,
So like,
it's common though. Paul bites his nails.
no, I need to like work on it though because it's atrocious. It's bad.
Why are you exposing me?
I was just trying to,
The people don't need to know what I be doing.
The people don't need to know what I be doing.
They don't need to know my coping mechanisms.
Is it coping? Is that a coping?
See, I don't know. People tell me it's because of anxiety, and like I maybe, but I don't feel like I'm anxiety when I'm doing.
But
it.
it's weird because I don't ever see you bite your nails.
Well, because I'm not gonna do it when my hands are dirty.
So it's an at-home thing.
I guess maybe.
I see you the only times you're out is why I'm asking. Like you don't ever do it here and you don't ever do it at work.
Sorry, I'm just coping alone. Yes.
That was deep. Call me if you ever need me. Anyways, I won't keep outing Paul. Sorry. All right, goals are set. Paul, I'll get to you next week. Have a goal, okay? Because I know if I ask you right now, I'm pretty sure
You don't have a goal?
No,
I knew it.
I haven't. I mean, I could just say decorate my apartment, but I mean that's weak.
Are we gonna bring a strong one next week?
I can't make any promises.
Okay, we'll work towards that. Crazy. I hope you bring one next week, regardless, please.
I'm sorry for the state I'm in right now.
It's all good.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need to talk some things through?
No.
You turn the
I'm
lights, turn the lights down low, get therapy session going.
I'm saying.
I'm fine.
That's fucking.
All right. Just making sure, Bubba.
All right. Well, Aaron and you need to have goals next week.
We'll do.
Facts. All right, moving on from that. I don't have much, man. Football season's coming back.
Can't wait.
College football started already. What'd you think?
Fantastic.
What'd you think of Raiola? Ravioli.
Yes, sir. We back, baby. I watched every fucking second of that Nebraska game. It's been so long since we've had competent quarterback.
Is that his name, Raiola?
Dylan Raiola,
Yeah.
His dad.
Patrick Mahomes Jr.
Yeah, he looks just like Patrick Mahomes.
He tries to be just like Patrick.
He tries. I hope he's 1/8 of who he is because I'll be so fucking happy.
What do you think is going to happen this week?
Oh, we beating Colorado for sure. I'm putting money on this. Like I've made
Money with who? Who?
a website.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm going to put because
Because you know I'm a Colorado fan.
Oh, if you want to put it down, we can put it down.
What are you trying to do?
Whatever you want. That's how confident I am.
What do you want to bet?
Dinner.
Beard for mustache.
Hell, you want me to shave my beard? Hell, fucking
Beard
no.
for mustache. When have you seen me without a mustache?
You look good without or with
He
the
didn't answer
mustache.
the question. Devin's never seen me without a mustache. Paul, when's the last time you've seen me without a mustache?
I don't think I've ever seen you without a mustache.
There you go.
I've never seen your bare lip.
There you go. Beard for mustache.
You trying to shave a beard?
The mustache is just as key.
It's not just as key. How long that mustache take you?
Well, I just recently trimmed it.
Like,
so.
see, like if I gotta shave, like how I'd want to do it, keep the mustache, shave the head. I want your head bald.
Nah, you know that can't happen.
Why? If I gotta go bald face, you gotta go bald head.
Nah, I can't.
Look like Trent Jr. back there.
Straight
I'm sorry, Trent. I
bullet.
love you. I love
Jesus
you, Trent.
Christ.
Hey, follow him on Twitch.
Yeah, shout out the murder sausage. The murder sausage. This is like one of the most inappropriate shout outs of all time. I hate his handle. I hate it. It's so dirty. The murder sausage is
That's
his,
gamer tag too, or is this?
Yeah, that's he be getting merch too though.
yeah, THA murder with an A and then sausage. Shout out our boy Trip.
Yeah. I'll go beard for head, beard for bald head.
Nah, beard for stash. Bro.
Nah, that's not the same because it don't mean the same to you. I promise you it don't.
It does, bro.
Your
it really
hair
weirds me out.
No,
when I
no,
have
no, no.
empty
Your hair means like what my beard means to me. 110%. Your hairline is my beard. I
It's
promise.
back here.
On everything I love, your hairline is my beard. Like you know you like how crisp your hairline is at 32 years old. You receded a damn inch compared.
Yeah,
to
but
like,
that's the thing. If I go bald there, it's gonna start receding. It's gonna give up on me.
I don't know
It's
what.
Like, oh, you gave up on us?
What would this do if I went bald? I have
Come
no
back
idea.
even better.
Hell no. I will bet you something, but it's got to be beard for hair.
All right,
But
we'll figure it out. But let's go dinner for now. Fucking dinner.
I don't know why you upset about that. Let's a beard for bald head.
No, I said mustache. Dinner. Dinner's fair.
Do you guys think so? Staying on college football, Dabo Sweeney and Clemson got
they're
blown
done.
out by Georgia.
Get him out of here.
Dabo hasn't really.
He has that
produced a
old
good football
school.
team in a while.
He has that old because he has this old school mindset of he doesn't want transfers. He wants
Yeah, 0 transfers started.
But he's also like he's gotten terrible. Like he's gotten great recruits, but also those recruits have not turned out. Like he went from Deshaun Watson to Trevor Lawrence, fantastic. Then you go from Trevor Lawrence to DJ Uiagalelei, who DJ Uiagalelei was the number one quarterback coming out the high school.
well him and Florida State about to be.
Oh yeah, terrible. Like and
about to be 0-2.
dude, I got a bet right now in on this Florida State and Boston College game, and Florida State might ruin it. How does that happen? Make that make sense, Nick. But anyways, yeah, Clemson done. But I love college football. I've been back on it.
Yeah,
watching it.
it was exciting this weekend.
I did. I watched all.
I mean, it was like the first weekend of just straight ass whoopings. Like
Mm-hmm.
there was nothing besides USC. There was
USC LSU
nothing.
was a great game.
Yeah, there was nothing that was like even.
No, Texas
close.
A&M and Notre Dame wasn't a terrible game either. That was a good game.
That's just because of Kyle Field, bro.
I mean,
Different
I
atmosphere.
won money because I went Notre Dame on that game.
Yeah, different atmosphere though, in Texas A&M.
Great.
They'll win games just because of that. The 12th man.
You know, is it this week? NFL's coming back.
Yep. Thursday.
Thursday.
How do you guys feel about that?
Don't talk to me. You won't hear from me. You
Ooh,
won't.
do you guys want to do something?
What do you want to do?
Do you want to do pick'ems?
We can do pick'ems.
Do you just want? I'm just gonna read the names of the matchups out loud, and then we'll just go around.
Are we putting anything on it?
We could. Wait. I got this.
Tally, so
No, I got
someone
this.
at the end of it.
Keep this tally throughout the whole season. Whoever has the worst record of all three of us has to do something for the punishment.
You like some punishments, Devon.
I'm not okay. Punishments like everyone does like a fantasy football losing punishment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We can do a punishment.
What's the punishment going to be?
We'll figure that out.
What does the winner get?
We'll figure out.
We'll figure out.
Let
punishment.
us
The
know in the
absolute
comments.
satisfaction of the fact
Let
that
us know in the comments what we should do. Punishment and winner. Okay, let's knock out these pick'ems and then we'll get into some current events.
All right, week 1, opening day game. You got the Ravens versus the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. I got the Chiefs.
Yeah. Even though they lost their last opening game.
So we're all paying Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah.
All right. Then Friday
This
night,
is where we're gonna
you
differ.
got the ass
Paul.
whooping of the week. You got the Eagles beating the Packers
You a fucking
over in
lie.
Sao Paulo.
You a fucking lie, and I wanted to go to Brazil for that. And no, we will be. Y'all ain't good. Y'all don't know what y'all doing over there. Y'all are in turmoil over there. Y'all's
You guys had
retired.
a lucky playoffs. It's time to come back down to reality.
Define lucky.
You're gonna have the same way that Nick says Jalen Hurts got exposed after his breakout season. Jordan Love, people know him now, so time for his ass to get exposed for the quarterback he truly is.
Don't
But
use
what
my-
is the
don't
quarterback he
use my-
truly is?
Don't
Like,
use
tell
my
me.
analytics.
An average quarterback,
Define average. 'Cause
middle of the road.
He's better than he's better than
Middle of
Jalen
the
Hurts.
road. Will probably have a career as a starter on a bad team
Yo, okay.
or
Let me
back up on a good team.
Let me rephrase this to you, sir.
Middle of the road.
Let me get you this. We as Packers organizations, we draft Hall of Fame quarterbacks back to back to back. We don't do like the Philadelphia Eagles and just
who was the
depend.
first?
Brett Favre,
And then the second.
Aaron Rodgers,
And then the third.
Jordan Love.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He again will be back to back to back. Understand this is what we do.
I agree with the back
As
to
in-
back.
And then Bart Starr was we know
I
what we're doing.
understand that
We
there's a
understand what we're
big gap between them.
doing. No.
Bart and Brett.
Oh, 100%. Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Jordan Love, back to back to back. It will happen, guaranteed.
I got the Eagles.
Packers, y'all are tripping. Yeah, y'all aren't even good. Y'all need.
We've upgraded from last year.
Your quarterback and coach
Let's
don't
go
even get
position
along.
for position.
Your quarterback don't
I'm
even-
going Jalen Hurts.
You're
Running
a-
backs. Who's your running back?
Josh Jacobs, who I don't.
Saquon Barkley.
What does that mean to me? That's a name. That means nothing. That man stays injured. There's a reason the Giants let him go. Stop
Not
talking
this
like
year.
he's some great
Defense.
Has Saquon
Eagles.
How?
One of the best D lines in the NFL.
Who?
He has y'all-
Upgraded
who?
secondary.
He has you all in the secondary in the defensive line.
I'm just saying our secondary's upgraded. I'm not.
No, it's not. Your secondary, y'all went back to C.J. Garner Johnson in hopes that he brings that same lightning in a
And y'all
bottle that
just-
he's never
and Y'all
done.
just lost Bradbury for like 4 or 5 weeks.
He's a bum, anyways. I
No.
don't like him. He lost the Super Bowl. Anyways,
But okay, so yeah, like
No.
on paper, the Eagles are definitely better. But I understand you at the quarterback position. I get that. I probably, honestly, Paul, would side with Jordan Love over Hurts, but I definitely agree with you that I think they are both middle of the pack. You know that, and my take on Jordan Love. I've
that's
been
fine.
very consistent about this, but I'm not high on Hurts. Never have been, never will be.
That's fine.
we know your take.
You have no chance. Packers.
Okay, you can.
Let's go to the next one.
On to some Sunday games. You got the Cardinals against the Bills.
Bills.
Cardinals.
There's what?
You need a wild one, but
No, you have a realistic wild one.
Bills don't have receivers.
I mean, you could see a Kyler and Marvin connection.
I've done pick'ems before, and sometimes you just gotta pick.
You got to pick a wild
A
one.
wild one. This is my wild one.
Okay. You do you pimp.
Nick, who was your pick? Both of you guys got Bills.
Yep.
Next one, you got Patriots Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah.
I'll go Bengals. Vikings Giants.
Vikings.
Giants.
Giants. Titans Bears. I got Bears.
Titans.
I go Titans too.
Panthers Saints.
Saints.
Yep.
Saints. Steelers Falcons.
Steelers.
Falcons. Atlanta's way better.
Falcons. Jaguars
That's a good wild
Dolphins.
pick. I mean, that's.
I'm
that's a
trusting
fair
in T.J. Watt in that defense.
pick. Solid, but Falcons defense is nasty this year, in my opinion. They've major upgrades.
I just don't think Russell Wilson or Justin
I don't-
Fields is a solution.
I think
for the
Matthew Judon
Steelers.
about to fucking tombstone. So,
You think so?
I think Matthew Judon's going to be on a tear this year.
He better be. He's the only damn defensive lineman they got.
Next one, Jaguars, Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I'll go Dolphins.
Texans, Colts. I got the Texans.
Texans.
They lost last time.
Nah, I'm not an Anthony
Texans.
Richardson guy.
Texans. Easy first one.
Raiders, Chargers.
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 I hate that game. It's a terrible game.
It is. But
I
there's going to
wouldn't
be
bet
one of
that
those every
game
week.
at all. Who is it? Raiders and Chargers?
Who's the Raiders quarterback?
Gardner Minshew. I'm gonna go Raiders.
Ew.
I'm gonna go Raiders.
Broncos, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
It's a terrible game.
Broncos.
I go Seahawks.
You're a Bo Nix believer? Okay.
Are you really?
Yeah, they say that they made them start for a reason. You got Stidham.
Because your only other option was Zach Wilson.
Or Jared Stidham.
Did you see how upset Jared Stidham was?
It was embarrassing the way he they obviously announced who the starters were in the Denver organization. It was Bo Nix, and of course reporters are going to ask Zach Wilson and Jared what they think. Zach Wilson answered it professionally as hell. He was just like,
I'm here
it's
to
his
help.
time. I'm here to help however I can. This is my second opportunity, obviously, so I'm not going to take it lightly. But shout outs, and they get to Jared. And he basically said he don't understand why he's not starting.
I know I'm a starter in this
He's a
league.
starter in this league.
That tells me more about Bo Nix than it tells me about Jared. To be honest with you, because Jared sat behind a lot of talent that he knew his place. Why you don't know your place behind Bo Nix?
I just think Jared Stidham is a rookie, bro. Regardless, is a rookie, so of course you're going to feel some type of way. But you're still not
I'm
even
not a
better
Bo
than
Nix
Zach
guy.
Wilson.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Next, Cowboys, Browns.
Browns.
No matter what,
Browns.
look, I'm gonna go Browns too, but I need CeeDee Lamb to have a monstrous day.
Ain't going to happen.
I'm
I
going
need
Cowboys.
I already knew that was coming. You ain't never rode with us.
I'm sorry. CD got to show why he got paid.
He probably will 150 yards, but you won't win the game off of that.
Game changers.
Y'all ain't stopping any of our offense. What defense is there left in Dallas?
Micah.
What defense is there left in Dallas?
Is Diggs back?
Yeah. But Deron Bland
Got
he's
out.
gone.
They'll figure it out. Deron Bland was.
Bro, you got a lot of wide receivers.
And you got a lot of nerve being a Philly fan going to Cowboys. You really do.
people.
You will never, like, I don't care what you tell me. I don't
You're
care.
never picking Detroit?
I have a soft, like, little
You'll
cool thing
never
with
pick
Detroit.
Detroit?
No, I have a soft thing for Detroit. I like
You'll
Detroit.
never pick Detroit?
No, I like Detroit.
But
Low-key.
basically is what you just told
No,
me.
but I don't give a shit how good Chicago ever is. I'll never pick you. Chicago, and who do we think will be the worst team in the NFL this year? Panthers? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Give me the Los Panthers. I'm never picking Bears.
I hear you.
Never.
But people are disrespecting the amount of like wide receivers the Browns have this year, and I think it's a lot of safety nets for Deshaun. So I'm excited about that. Keyword safety nets. Like I think Amari Cooper going back to the slot is going to be
Huge.
All right. Next, you got the Commanders, Bucks or Buccaneers.
Commanders. Even though I think Baker about to have a day, but
I'm
Commanders.
going Buccaneers.
No, I'm going.
I actually have a
I'm
lot
going
of
Commanders. I think Commanders,
Chase
yeah.
Daniels about to be nasty. I think.
Chase.
Oh, my
Daniels?
bad. What is his name? What is his name? Fuck.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
Jaden Daniels about to have himself a day.
I think so. I just like Dan Quinn, a defensive coordinator. I think
I don't
makes
like
Baker-
Dan Quinn after that performance that he made Aaron Jones look like the best running back in the league.
We're not. Don't look. We're Packers. It's different. You got to put us. We're a separate organization. We just naturally own the Cowboys. You can't put that on Dan Quinn.
I put it all on Dan Quinn, especially because at the end of the season, let's not act like Micah Parsons didn't fall off the face of the earth and it wasn't found out that you literally can run a certain way on them and it could never be stopped for like 5-6 straight games. Dan Quinn ruined his fucking head coaching career for me in the last 5 to 6 games for the Cowboys.
And yet he got one this offseason.
No, I understand. Somebody needed to be the fucking Commanders head coach.
I think they made a good decision.
No, they've made fantastic moves, but I don't think Dan Quinn is that guy.
I like him.
Watch them win the NFC East.
No, I low key, I don't think the Cowboys or the Eagles win it. I don't know if it's gonna be the Giants or Commanders. I
That's
low
blasphemy.
key.
That's
I'm waiting. Dude, it's there's
That's your hatred
No, it's not. There's an NFL future like to bet on it, and like I'm dead ass really thinking about putting
Do
some money
it,
on
but
it.
that's
Like,
reaching.
it's not reaching.
The fact that the Eagles or the Cowboys won't win is.
I don't think the Eagles have a good season. I'm telling y'all are in dismantle over there. Your head coach and your quarterback don't get along. Y'all, they don't like each other. How y'all gonna be good? Y'all be dysfunctional.
Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Didn't like
I've
each
seen what did Vince Young call y'all one time? The Dream Team when he had like y'all, Mike Vick, and everybody that y'all signed, Nandi Austin. I've seen this story before, which I'm not impressed.
other. You bringing up stuff from when I was 2 years old.
It's the same thing.
He's not lying. That's crazy.
No, this is. I'm telling you, y'all have a reputation.
Yeah.
What's the next game?
Sunday Night Football. You got Rams Lions.
That's a great game.
Lions.
Very good game. Very healthy Matthew Stafford too.
I know.
Could definitely put the Lions back in their place.
Where is that game? Is that in Detroit?
In Detroit.
That's awesome. I'm gonna go with the Rams just because I want Matty
Great
Stafford
pick.
to get that win.
It's a great pick.
And then Monday Night Football. You got the return of Aaron Rodgers against the 49ers. I'm going
49ers.
49ers.
Yeah, I don't know why I would ever
He may
pick.
tear his other Achilles after this game.
Damn, bro.
I don't even wish that upon
Something
them.
actually wants me to pick them, but
The Jets.
Mm-hmm.
I low key do want it to be a good game. I'm just an Aaron Rodgers hater.
all right, I hear that.
I don't mind admitting it. I am.
Well, we'll review this, get the official
Yeah,
picks, and
Yeah.
report back next week.
definitely. Shout
Devon.
out week 1.
You got Maybe It's Me?
Yes, I do.
Hit us with
I do, but I'm going back to gas station etiquette.
it. Jesus.
But it's not gonna be the same thing. Y'all understand what I heard about last time. But
Pee
something
on seats?
Yes, just keep the restrooms clean. But my new one, bruh, if you're not getting gas, don't park your car in the fucking gas pumps.
Oh.
Bro, what is you doing? No, I'm gonna tell you a story. It pissed me off even more. Because this is what pissed me off even more. I pull into this Quick Trip. I'm behind the car, right?
Several pumps at Quick Trip.
Right,
Okay.
they're all taken.
Okay.
I'm not bullshitting. They're all taken. There's 2 open.
Riddiman at 35?
No, 211 area. It's busy as shit out there with all the things. So
Okay.
all pumps taken, right? Motherfucker, there's two open pumps. There's a car in front. I'm following the car. He's obviously gonna take the first pump, and then I'm gonna take the second one. Right? That's gas station etiquette. But we won't do it. I wasn't tripping. But until I turn to my left, what do I see? Out of order, little yellow bag over it. No pump. Fuck. Damn. I'm looking at it.
But it's heartbreaking.
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you got to get some gas. And
I
you pull
was
up another
pissed,
bag
so
and
I had to
go,
wait. So I'm looking around. I'm waiting. I'm looking at this motherfucker. I knew he wasn't getting gas. You wanna know why?
Because he just walked right in.
No, it was a fucking Tesla. He parked a fucking Tesla on that gas station thing and then walked his ass into the fucking gas station. Came out with like a Diet Coke. Pissed me off.
Judging him.
Bro, what is you parking right there for? Use the parking lot.
But what about, let's say I just pump my gas and I want to go grab a snack real quick.
That's fine. You're pumping gas. You're using the
He's
gas
saying
pump.
you're actually using it.
He had a Tesla. What was he going to do?
Damn, Devin, you got me on the fence on this one, bro.
No, like, is that not gas station etiquette? What are you parking at the pumps for if you ain't getting gas?
Because like
Is it like a full one?
because you okay.
Yes, the whole fucking thing was taken.
So you said okay. So you're saying a lot right now because like I want you to understand something. You said Quick Trip. The next one, only one station is worse than that to pull up in, which would be Buc-ee's. When I'm
Oh,
talking
as far
about-
as gas, okay, I
or
got
like
you.
when it comes to busyness, Quick Trip
Yes.
is probably the busiest gas station in
Yeah.
San Antonio.
It's busy.
And so
Because they're good, though. I like Quick
yeah,
Trips.
but like a lot of people are there at Quick Trip to eat, especially what time
Yeah.
did you go?
Yeah. That's, why is that on me? Like,
Time out. What time did you go?
around lunchtime. But my
Okay,
point is,
then.
why is
So-
that on me when you have a electric vehicle?
Devin, I understand, but there probably was no parking.
That's fine.
'Cause
Next
I've been
time,
to Quick
no, that's
Trips.
fine. That's fine. Because I'm about to start a petty war. Because next time you see my ass at the mall or you see my ass at HEB, I'm gonna be taking one of them supercharged stations, and I'm not gonna plug. What am I gonna plug my truck into? Nothing. But I'm gonna take that fucking spot. And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "Look, you motherfucking park at that
I
gas
think
station."
it was the
pump."
fact that it was a Tesla, which does make it even more
Yes.
hilarious that he actually just flexed on you. It was like, bitch, this is an open spot. I'm parking here. Like, and I'm going to go get my Diet Coke and sip it
like
out of a
audacity.
straw. But because, like, that's what I was going to say is, like, the fact that you went to a Quick Trip and thought you were just going to get gas smoothly. Nah, I would have taken my ass to, like, Chevron. Ain't nobody at Chevrons ever.
I don't even know where Chevron is anymore.
Or a Shell. Ain't nobody at no Shells no more.
I don't even see
It
shows.
literally goes Buc-ee's, Quick Trip, Valero in San Antonio.
That's all I go to.
And
Bucky's,
then
Quick Trip, and Valero's.
The fall off from there could be at Exxon,
7-Eleven.
Chevron, a quick Habibi, a quick like it's Shells and whatever. Like all those, you don't step foot on those, do you, Paul?
I don't either.
If no,
See, I knew it.
lowest I'll go is the 7-Eleven one.
Seven. I didn't even mention that one. 7-Eleven shout outs. But that's in the upper echelon. So, but me, I don't mind getting my gas at the lowers. Pull up to a Chevron. Pull up to a Shell.
Oh no.
I feel like I have to
Did
watch over my
that
shoulder.
make you? Did that sound?
I like it.
All right.
However, I don't even know where those are. I just go to like, there's a Quick Trip everywhere you turn around now.
No, I mean, yeah, but they're all busy.
Yes, there's a Valero.
So this
every
year
time
goes
you
back
go.
to you. Like
No.
you wanted to boo boo at the toilet. Like, bro, you're going to the busiest gas station.
That means that etiquette goes out the window?
Yes,
Etiquette
it's
goes out-
expected.
Okay. Etiquette goes out the It's all right.
The only one that
Y'all know how busy HEB is?
the only one that
Do
has
you know
yes
them electric
especially on
parking
Sundays.
spots?
Pull up on a Sunday.
I went today. Oh, yes. No.
Pull up on a Sunday.
No, them
The
electric.
only one that holds my heart dear is because they keep employees on deck is Buc-ee's.
I ain't
I've
never had a
even
problem
seen
with
gas
Buc-ee's.
station guides out there
For real?
moving them.
Like airport.
Yeah, the bro
TSA.
guiding them in.
Okay, I haven't seen that, but all I'm saying is,
You know, Buc-ee's is crazy when you go
Yeah.
to the register and they gotta remind you of the pump you're at. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever done that?
fuck no. What?
Bro, I've been at like pump 76 one time,
But how
and
do
I
they
was like,
remind you?
they'll ask you where you parked, right? And then they'll say, "Where'd you park?" You be like, "Over there," and then they'll pull up the TV's right above
Oh, they
the
got, like,
register,
security
and they're
camera?
like, "Is it this one?" No, one more over. That's me. That's my truck.
I don't know that I've ever. Now that I think about it, Loki, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever gotten gas at Buc-ee's.
I do it every time because they're in San
make
Antonio.
that-
They're on the way to trip. They're on the way out of town.
Yeah, you don't make that your road trip.
Yeah, that's my road trip spot. Like if I'm going to Houston, stop in the one at Luling. If I'm coming back from Houston, stop in the one at Katy. If I'm going to
Those are like the
Austin,
scheduled stops.
it could be like New Braunfels.
That's your checkpoint.
Scheduled stops.
Like if you're going to Dallas,
I don't stop.
halfway point,
No,
Buc-ee's.
no. You just keep going.
Brother, you have to
That's
run out of
insanity.
gas, is what he's saying. Like or you get hungry.
You can get to Dallas in one tank of gas. You can get to Houston on one tank of gas.
I
I
know
don't
I can get to
stop when I go to
Houston on one
Houston. I
tank.
don't stop.
You need a snack break?
For what? I'm trying to get
Yeah,
to where
but like,
I'm going.
okay, so are you the type of person that's like you have a half a tank?
No, I don't.
You fill up before you leave?
100%.
No, see,
I'm
I'll
right down.
fill up at Luling.
I'm right down the street with it. You know, pick it, filling it up, and then I'm going. I'm not stopping.
See, I'm filling up at Luling. Why? So I can enjoy some roasted pecans, maybe a brisket sandwich. Might snooze on
You just
over at
gotta
the,
live a
at the
little,
clothing.
Devin. You gotta make these
Look,
stops.
if I'm by myself, we not stopping. But if I'm with my wife and their friends, like sometimes we have to stop. But like I don't be.
We don't take multiple. We
I
just
don't
do the
go
Buc-ee's.
in there and like.
On the way to Houston, we
buy
just do the
stuff.
Buc-ee's. That's it.
I've never.
Because I know I'm going to get
I know
gas.
exactly what Buc-ee's you're talking about. I've never stopped.
I know
at
I'm
that
going to get
Buc-ee's.
gas, and they just upgraded.
It's but the largest one.
And
it
they
just caught
burnt
fire
that other
too.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
just
burnt
caught
that old
fire,
one
right?
down. They said they didn't want to see that no more.
It's
Somebody
the
burnt
largest
it down.
Buc-ee's and but I don't stop at them. I don't stop anywhere. I'm plan A, point A to point B.
I agree, but like there's
That's
destinations where you have to stop.
You can't grab a water bottle from home.
You don't need to take a break. You gonna drive 5 hours straight to Dallas?
100%.
Typically, I'm leaving, like, I'm going to Houston later in the afternoon, so I'm going to need a coffee. I'll stop at Buc-ee's. Why? They got every creamer you could dream of. You want a vanilla? Caramel macchiato?
I don't know.
What
I
about
don't
a
really-
roasted hazelnut?
Yeah, let me ask you this.
What about
I think
peppermint when the season's right?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think the fundamental difference is y'all like to enjoy y'all's road trips.
Yeah, pop on a podcast.
No.
Only listen to sports
Right. You see what I'm
podcasts
saying?
on a road trip.
Like you plan to have a decent time on a road trip. You get your
I'm sorry, Dominic
Part of the
Toretto.
vacation.
no. what I'm saying is you don't mind when you start your groove. You get your podcast set up. You got your little coffee. You probably put your shit on cruise and just move on down and just go down the road, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm hauling ass. I go to Houston. We're not stopping. I'm 95 down the road.
I'm moving on the
100,
road, but I'm
105.
I'm moving on the road. 100 is nasty work.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a bad time, but I do that 100%.
If you're in triple digits on I-10, nasty work. Like you need to relax.
I get you. I just get to where I'm going.
Devin, I promise you we're going to get there around the same time. You're going to get there like 3 minutes before me.
Nah.
Literally.
Plus, I'm also a leave early guy. I don't. You said you leave in the afternoon. I don't do that. I leave early.
I have to leave after work.
I take the day off and just leave in the morning.
I don't show up.
Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not about to work all day.
Anyways, your maybe
and
it's
then-
me was
It's fine. Get some better gas station etiquette.
I don't think that's brother. You went to the busiest gas station in the city,
You don't think you? So if I did that to you, you wouldn't have been hot.
brother. I wouldn't have pulled up to that pump. I would have literally scanned and I wouldn't. First of all, I don't drive and park behind the new guy. I try to see somebody that looks like they're about to get in their car, and I'm going behind them.
I did. All of them were taken there. Everybody was out pumping gas, and then there was 2 spots open. You could see it, and I clearly saw him going that way.
Okay, so then it's a veto, like, god dang. And then you saw the bag, and it's like, all right, so which one looks like they're about to leave?
You
I'm
couldn't
not pulling up to the
no,
Tesla.
No, like the pumps were over here. We pulled in over here, so we were
Yeah,
coming
man.
like this. You couldn't see the bag until you pulled up next
I
to
get
it.
it, but I'm still not parking behind a Tesla, knowing that that guy is going to get out and go get something. I'm going to scan I'm going to.
That's exactly what I did, but I took 5 fucking seconds to bitch about it and cuss the bitch out up there in the front. Like, I put my shit in park, looked to my left, saw the bag, saw his ass walking into the gas station and cut. Like, I know this
So if he looked
motherfucker
up-
didn't just do this shit. Put my shit in reverse
Time out.
and backed up
Time
and
out.
we found another pump.
If he looked over at you in the window,
he'd have
was he
seen-
like this?
Yeah, you'd have seen me cussing your ass out. Like, how the fuck you gonna do that shit with a Tesla?
What's the etiquette? Like, say I see someone like give me the middle finger on the road. This happened
Pull over.
because I had the thought of like
Pull
we
over.
stopped at the light and I was like, if I jump out of here and go up to their window, what are they gonna do? Like, if I decided to be that guy right now,
This happened to you?
I was
First of all, I do like that gay guy in Miami that somebody was heckling him from behind. He was like he was in a smooth like Corvette or something. If he was gay, I don't know, but he was prancing like he was. But somebody was giving him a little bit of lip, and he had enough. Parked the Corvette, jumped out, and from the sky was like this with it, and came down on that motherfucking side view mirror, like, yeah, and broke the side view mirror off, and got back in his whip and took off.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was like moving stuff and it was like 2 p.m. My search is drenched. I'm like, I've had enough. I'm like, I'm done with the day. And then this random person just wants to go 10 miles above the speed limit and they're riding my ass. So we get to the stop sign. I'm like, okay, I gotta slow down. They're riding my ass and they're about to hit me. And then they get all mad because they almost hit me. And I just see them in the back giving me the middle finger. And I was like, if I decide to
What was the
just
build?
Yeah, you look
slim, I could take it.
Like, you ever
That was
done
the judgment?
Did you give them the middle finger back in the rear view? I do that all the time. Fuck you. I know you see that. Like, if you
I've
can
never
see
pulled
them
that
in the
one off
back,
before.
you never put it in the mirror because you know you can see it.
So getting out is really like,
But I also feel like I'm liable to get shot, and I don't want that
I
to
mean,
happen.
maybe, but getting out is like really weird now. And I say that because like getting out at a stoplight, you get out, they go around. Like they're just not going to waste their time.
was that problem?
But I'll walk you down. That's the type of mood I'm on. We're going like
gonna
I have literally given up where I'm going. My destination is your destination, and where you pull up, I'm pulling up. So if it takes me all the way to the police station, we're going to the police station. If it takes me to your house, we're going to your house. But I'm pulling up.
Until you park.
Literally, until I know you're out there, I'm out.
Well,
So, and I got the thing on me too. So if it gets to that level, then I mean, we're just gonna shoot it out. But
and be on KSAT.
literally.
The
But
case.
Paul, like, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, it depends.
I think I'll reserve my actions until absolutely necessary. So,
This wasn't it.
was it worth it?
All right. Do you have any quick current events, buddy? We're running out of time. But do you have any quick current events?
Did you see this Chase Bank glitch that some of these people were trying to do this past week?
No, but it was like a cheat code.
You get money?
So these people, these certain group of people found out what wire fraud was.
Okay.
So they were writing some fake checks and going to the ATM, cashing them, and then getting the money, thinking that this just meant there was free money.
How old were they?
They were my skin tone and they were about my age.
He didn't ask that. He didn't ask that at all. He didn't ask that at all, Paul.
Oh, that's crazy.
He didn't. That
That's
wasn't even part of
nasty
the question.
racism you just poured on this podcast.
I call it out when it's my people.
That's
I call it-
craziness.
So people were lined up outside Chase Banks.
Speaking of timeout, I don't care about this story no more. That one video I sent y'all about your people. Did you watch that video?
Was it the one guy that was from Belize? And he's at that
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
Fun fact, there's a video that was like from the 90s or early 2000s where they were doing dance-offs. Paul has already said on this podcast, but Paul is Belizean. His family is from Belize. I was about to say Brazil. From Belize. Paul has visited and spent a lot of time in Belize growing up. So Paul is like 100% Belizean. I would probably venture out to say like 85 to 90% Belizean.
I'll have to take a 23andMe, but
It's close. So I always give him a hard time. But there's a video that surfaced out on the internet. You can YouTube this, please, of a Belizean dance-off. And it's a dude that said, they pulled up to and it was fucking Kel Mitchell from Keenan and Kel show. Pulls up on him. He's like, oh, what are we going to do? He said, man, I'm from Belize. I'm from to represent. And I'm thinking I hadn't seen the video before. I'm thinking this dude's about to have a rap battle.
Mm-hmm. I did too.
I didn't even know what the show was or anything. I thought he was going to have a rap battle. So he's all the way at the top of the crowd, comes down the bleachers, and the DJ starts his track. And of course, like my head's like, okay, it's a dance thing. He's about to dance because he's starting to do the moves and whatnot. Man turns around and starts twerking.
Oh man,
He was moving that thing. Pause. That's what your country brings. It's a bunch of men twerking. Anyways, sorry, side story. That shit had me dying.
I've never seen
So
that
these guys were younger. They thought they could cash checks, get free money. They went to jail.
I mean, they got the money, but then 24 hours later, they saw $20,000 overdrawn in their bank accounts.
Dog,
they thought
these young cats are dumb.
So now they owe Chase Bank $20,000.
That happened to me one time. I didn't
overdrawn?
do wire fraud or anything, but I did overdraw and didn't say anything to the bank and got hit with it. I was at an ATM and I was only going to get like $200 out. Like $2,000 came out of that ATM.
You just thought it was free?
No, I mean at the end of the day, like I was like, if they catch it, they catch it. But I ain't got $2,000 in my account. I was gonna
you just learned the hard
They
way.
ain't gonna find out.
Low key, I would have closed that bitch, but it was connected to my mom's account. So,
That's crazy.
but no, I ended up giving it back anyways. But yeah, $2,000 came out, and then on top of that, at one time there was a money. This happens to a lot of people actually. There's money glitches where like. Money glitch to me has happened where I had seen like $2 million in my account at one time, but it was literally for like $2 million's a stretch, but it was up there.
I've heard that happen to like people who work at companies and then like their paycheck is.
It was a blip. Like it was literally like I had $2 million. They sent it to the wrong account, and it was gone within like less than 5 minutes. Yeah, it was like less than 5 minutes. It was in there. But I had just seen the transaction. Like it was like deposited and then taken right back out.
Oh yeah, they definitely getting their money.
But shout out those criminals.
But next up, our boy Joey Chestnut.
Shout out.
So they
back.
banned him from the July 4th hot dog eating contest because he decided
He's
to take
on right now. Glizzy guzzling.
The Robinson, is he really?
Should have been at 8:00 if I'm not mistaken.
It's been done.
Oh, has it? Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm way off.
But yeah, they banned him because he took a sponsorship with like a
Vegan
hot dog company. So they said, screw it. Netflix gave him a deal to go against Kobayashi in a hot dog eating contest.
Yeah.
Our man broke the world record.
He won?
He ate 83 hot dogs.
Are you serious?
Wait, he annihilated Kobayashi. Because
Kobayashi had like 66.
Because from what I remember, Kobayashi was that dude.
Not with eating hot dogs, but he's like in another category of food. He is that guy, yes.
So Joey Chestnut stood on business.
He's still on business.
Hell yeah.
He won. Broke the world record.
Shout out, my boy.
My boy. And did it without
Ultimate Glizzy Guzzler. Necking. Sir necks a lot.
It was getting
Sir, I
disgusting,
opened my throat to the maximum.
Good
like
for him.
imagine if this was Game of Thrones times, right? Where
Where they just announced the title. Sir Joey Chestnut.
Yes.
Glizzy Gobbler.
This is Sir Joey Chestnut. Gobbler of all glizzies. Holds the reigning champion of 89 straight consecutive. No water. Throat can open up amongst all men. Like, it's...
That'd be terrible.
Shout out Joey Chestnut, man. I love that. Because I literally thought he was going to lose. So I didn't know.
Really?
Because I didn't know anything about Kobayashi, and people were telling me the boy can he can down some glizzies.
He can down food. He not like glizzy.
I didn't know that. But shout out, 88, still on business. Let's go.
But are you guys ready to circle back to a certain conversation we had?
About my spelling?
About my beanbag?
No. So
We're all over.
I'm upset
with
about
a new environment,
Oh, yeah.
we got to reminisce on old times
Okay.
and our old podcasts.
All right.
So the little game we're gonna play is a little remembering game of certain facts that have happened throughout our 21 podcasts or the 20 previous podcasts
Jesus.
that happened in the old studio.
Okay.
So they can relate to different topics that we had on the podcast.
Okay.
Different things that each of you has discussed on the podcast.
And you have these facts.
I've went through and I've gotten these facts.
Okay.
I don't want to play this game.
So 3 strikes you're out rule.
Damn.
You get 3 of them wrong. The other person has to answer the next one correct. They win.
All right.
All right. Devin,
Okay.
we'll start with you. What is Nick's favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mints.
Stupid easy.
Correct.
Stupid easy.
Also, stupid decision, but go ahead.
Chill.
Nick, what is Devin's gambling drink of choice?
Ooh. I like that
Angry
one.
Orchard.
Oh, yeah, good job.
Correct.
I didn't know because it's different.
Because you elbowed that bitch.
I elbowed that motherfucker.
Devin, name 2 of Nick's cousins.
Oh, the fuck you, Montel.
That's ridiculous. They're his friends. He talks to Montel more than he talks to me.
Hey, I'm just...
And we met through Q.
I'm in Q's fantasy leagues. I'm in Montel's fantasy leagues.
What?
Thank you for that easy layup.
Nick, what is Devin's favorite vacation destination?
Greece.
Oh, you guys know more than I thought you would. All right, Devin, what wrestling move did Nick's cousin put him in?
The Walls of Jericho.
Damn.
Shout out Montel.
I'm gonna have to...
Left him in
That's
my
tomorrow.
boy in tears.
All right, Nick. What name did Devin's mom want to name him?
Wolfgang.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you guys know way too much.
We doing kind of nice right now. Bringing warmth to my heart.
Trailer.
Devin, in what city did Nick's friends spit at someone, causing the spit to go into the
Austin,
other person's?
Texas.
Jesus.
Never forget that. That's insane.
Okay, you got... I'm gonna run down this... I didn't expect this.
Yeah, you expect
You thought we were going to struggle like this?
steel trap around here.
All right, I'm just have to go general. Who was the first... Nick, who was the first guest on the podcast?
Are we doing technicalities?
Yes.
Who was the first guest on the podcast?
Bobby.
Correct.
This is Bobby. But I announced the official first guest is Alex Lewis.
All right. You guys are just running through them, so I'm going to have to...
Yeah, just know.
Give me a second.
What's my favorite color, Nick?
Orange. Both of our favorite color is orange.
But how is it both orange?
What do you mean? My favorite color is orange. His
Because
favorite
he's
color
a
is orange.
person, I'm a person. We got 2 different opinions. We got 2... What? What do you mean?
Devin, what was the name of the first podcast episode?
Man, that is where it gets tough.
Say it again. First podcast episode.
I don't know.
No idea. I forgot that we named these motherfuckers.
It's definitely something about Thin Mints, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
know, that's what I was thinking.
Or no, it's called The Intro.
Episode 1 is called Intro.
Yeah.
I was going to go with pilot.
Hey, that's a dub right there.
That is a dub.
It's
You got
1X for Devin.
that. I mean, he pretty much got it. You did get that.
Nick, what episode did we interview Alex Lewis?
5.
Correct.
You thought it was 4? It's 5. We recorded it before 4.
That's why I get confused.
Devin, in what episode does Paul talk about his Disney adventures?
I don't know that
That one, so
episode.
he has a whole cover over it.
That was you went in July. Yes.
I don't know.
That shit, you know when you went to fucking Disney.
It was a while ago.
I'm gonna go with 15.
And
14.
I want to say it was 11.
episode 10.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, we've done that many since you've been to Disney? Mm-hmm. When did you go to Disney?
11 weeks ago. Oh,
Fuck
it was like 15 weeks ago.
it's nowhere near.
Nick, what episode did we interview Trey?
You see, you don't know the episode.
12.
Wrong.
11. Fuck.
9.
Oh, we did it before?
Disney.
Damn, that's crazy. Strike 2, strike 1. All right.
Devon, in episode 2, what movie do Paul and Nick discuss?
Why the fuck you gonna ask me about y'all two?
Because you should have been listening.
What movie?
It was a recently released movie that Paul and Nick talked about in length in episode 2.
Oh, I know what it is. Got it. I'm gonna give you the answer, but I'm gonna tell you my answer first. The new,
But why aren't they the same thing?
I just want to piss you off because the new Deadpool trash. Couldn't watch it. Dune 2.
Correct.
Lisan Al-Gib.
What?
All right. Let's see. You guys know a lot.
I'm a still trap.
I don't know. He started hitting us with the tough ones.
Well, with the fucking episode podcast, who knows that?
Nick,
Numbers.
what Family Feud style game did Paul introduce in episode 12?
Like category wise?
What game? Basically, what game did we play in episode 12? I gave you a little hint.
Oh, Fast Money. Sorry.
Correct.
I didn't know. That's what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said Family Feud style. There's only like one style. There's only one thing in there.
I understand what you're saying now.
Devon, in episode 19, Paul, in Nick's words, whines about what show?
Paul in Nick's words
That's what I said about him.
whines about what show? Whines like cries about it?
Yeah. He was whining.
You know it. What's the name of it?
This isn't mine to answer.
Lord of Dragons.
Just give it to him. But this is insanity on how he doesn't understand what the damn name is. House of Dragons.
Lord of Dragons, House of Dragons. Same thing, right? That's what it is?
And I'll give it to you.
No,
but
I can take it. It's Lord of Dragons.
It's House of Dragons. Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
I'll give it to you. Nick, what pair of shoes were hanging up in episode 1?
Oh my God.
Devon, do you know?
I think I have an idea.
Oh, shit.
If I get to guess it, I guess it right. I automatically win.
Hang
How
on.
about that? How about that?
No, because they were your shoes.
And they were y'all conversations.
Fuck, he brought some heat the first time. The Thunder Force.
Correct.
Incorrect. Is it the Thunders or the Lightnings? Pretty
Oh,
sure
they're
it's
the
the
Lightning.
Lightning.
They were
I'm
yellow and
sorry.
black.
They're
Yeah, they're the
lightnings,
Lightning
dog.
Force,
Thunders
therefore-
are completely different.
The Thunders are black and yellow.
Yes. No, they're black and blue and orange, I'm pretty sure.
No, so incorrect. The Lightnings. That's a loss.
Did you get that
You're
one
right.
wrong?
Yeah, no,
I know
did
the
say
name
the
of them,
wrong
I
thing.
just-
They're the
They
Lightning
wear
Force.
Jordan 4s.
They're the Lightning Force. They're the all yellow with the black accent. That's crazy.
All right.
It's,
Devon.
it's also crazy.
I
Nasty,
didn't-
time out. It's nasty work that I gave you a technicality.
I didn't want the technicality. You could have won up a House of Dragons.
Keep
I mean,
going. Let's
Lord
go.
of
Let's
Dragons.
finish this up. Hurry up. Let's go. Fuck. That's crazy.
Devon, in episode 17, titled Road Rage Gets the Best of Devon Again, what was the car that you complained about?
The first one was a Ford. Fuck. What was the second one? It was a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Yes.
Yes. I'll never forget that little pink little shithead little fucking car.
Jeez, you guys know a
We
little.
ain't doing too bad.
Well, it's a good thing. It means we telling stories that are the truth.
No, facts.
Remember it.
Nick, what is Devon's least favorite thing about Walmart?
The greeters. What the fuck? That was our most popular video on fucking TikTok and YouTube.
How
I'm
many
pretty
exes
sure.
do both of you got?
2 apiece.
Yeah, we're tied.
All right,
We just know each other that
He
well.
about to put a soul crusher out here. Watch.
Devon, name the parks that Paul went to in his Orlando vacation.
Fuck, Paul. You
Dis-
went to
Disney only.
The parks that Paul went to.
Fuck.
You went to Enchanted Waterfalls.
No, what is Enchanted?
Time out. He doesn't know at all. He couldn't give you one.
I can't.
If you name three parks that Paul went to,
He couldn't give you one. He
How
doesn't
many
know the
parks
names.
are there?
He went to 6.
I went to, I went to 6 in total, 2 different companies.
Enchanted Waterfall.
I just can't remember what they call.
Name the rest of them.
Keep going.
Ah, fuck. Marvel World. Isn't there a Marvel thing?
That it was.
Magic.
Hogwarts.
Oh, yep.
You
He's clowning you now.
No,
He went
Hogwarts-
to Magic Kingdom. He went to Epcot. He went to Adventure Island. He went to.
Yeah, I got this wrong.
I said Magic Kingdom already. You went to.
Animal Kingdom.
No, you didn't.
I went to Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, you went there.
the Avatar land.
Yep, you went to Animal Kingdom, and then you went to. I can't remember if you said you went to Hollywood Studios.
I went to Hollywood Studios.
You went to Hollywood Studios, and the last one is the other one at Universal, and I can't remember that theme
Universal
park.
Studios.
Is it Universal? Yeah.
But
He missed one, and it was the one at Disney, right? Oh no, you purposefully went to.
no, I was about to skip one, but I was
Yeah, you
Magic
said-
Kingdom was
Yeah.
so I went to the Epcot.
Yeah.
But all right, you guys knew a lot more than I thought you would. But
I mean, we're not that like off. You know what I'm saying?
So you start talking about Disney
21 weeks, at least 21 episodes.
What's my favorite basketball team
right now?
right now?
Hold on, your favorite basketball team?
This is nasty work that you're doing.
No, it really is. I'm drawing a blank. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, give me a second. Oh,
I didn't even know he had a favorite basketball team.
He's gonna be furious.
why am I drawing a blank? Hold on, no.
You're gonna end the podcast with me not liking you anymore.
Wait, time out.
This is nasty.
Your favorite team?
You want to switch it to player?
Your favorite? Well,
Active player.
is your favorite active player Paul George?
No.
Russell Westbrook.
Okay, but then Paul George.
Paul George would be number 2.
It can't be wherever Russ is at. I don't even know where he's at. To be honest with you,
Denver. Let's be nice.
it's not Denver.
Brother, it's the same team as you.
See, I was gonna go Lakers, but that's why I said for now because I don't like the Lakers officially. I'm like LeBron. I signed a contract with the Lakers.
It's okay though.
I'm a seasonal fan.
But we've had this
100%.
discussion.
I've no doubts about it. I follow players, so I sign
What's my
contracts with
favorite-
players.
What's my favorite soccer team?
You know, the one.
does that mean?
Manchester United? No. Yes, it is. It's Manchester United.
Damn, that's
What
crazy.
position do you play in high school soccer?
I doubt he knows that.
I don't even. Goalie's the only position I know in soccer.
What position did I play, Paul?
Center back?
All right.
I didn't even know the fucking position.
You know what? It would be tougher if I asked Paul a question. How long have I known Trey?
You met him in high school. I'm assuming freshman year.
Nope.
I know where you met him, on the bus.
8th grade. See, you know, like I don't really remember.
I
but
met Trey in 8th grade.
8th grade just kind of stuck out to me, so I went with my gut.
Who's my second best friend?
Trevor.
He knew that.
It's big only because for some reason it ain't Devon, but anyway.
Oh, okay. I'm like number 5 on your list, bud.
If you guys had your MySpace pages, where would you guys rank on your?
Devon would be in for public eye, he'd be like number 3, 2.
Is public eye the one you choose?
No, like if somebody was like if this was like even more, if this was a big deal, I'd need Devon before, so we didn't get criticized for us being so low. You don't understand the severity of a top 8. It was breaking up relationships. It was ruining friendships.
So if I remove someone from my top 8, would
you'd hear about that from that person and everyone else around it. The top 8 was a big deal. Taylor is automatically number 1.
So it'd be significant other number 1,
Best friend 2,
and then it trickles down from there.
But then people start understanding.
Don't you start running out of spots?
It's top 8.
They
changed it to a minute for like top 36, but
is that because people started and then
I didn't get into it like that.
But I would be Devon's number 5. Like I sit comfortably at Devon's 5 spot. I sit comfortably at Devon's 5 spot.
Who do you have?
You would have Brady.
I don't include Brady in my best friend.
It doesn't matter. She'd be at your top. She'd be in your tops.
Oh, like
Brady,
MySpace
Brady's
tops?
1.
Okay, yeah.
Terrence is 2. Bobby's 3. Tripp is 4. Low key, I'm behind your brother, so I'm further back, and then I'd be like 6 or 7.
Nah.
are you saying he's higher or he's lower?
See, because I'm petty Betty sometimes with my friends, so Trent can fall out that top 5 sometimes.
Right. We're not doing
You
this.
move in, it just depends on the day.
That's how it was. That's how it used to be. But anyways, we got to get the fuck out of here. People, we hope you like the new studio. We're working on a lot, as you can see. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us for 21 episodes. We're working on a whole lot. We're going to be changing up this studio. It might look completely different depending on how this all works out with Chatterbox, but we really appreciate Ernest and Chatterbox. We really appreciate y'all rocking with us. We've announced that we're working on shirts. As you can see, this one is the logo on front of the centerpiece. It has a little "Maybe It's Me" sign in the bottom left, and then on the back, this is actually dedicated to Paul. So it says Paul's number one thing that he actually didn't even get off on this podcast, but it says "How's it going, guys?" on the back side of the T-shirt. So
That is insane.
We didn't let him do it.
I love that shirt.
But yeah, shout out. We're working on a whole bunch for you guys. We want to take this to the next level. We are almost, I think, nearing in or closed in on 4,000 subscribers on YouTube.
We're more.
We're more than 4, so we hit 4K
yeah,
on YouTube. We really appreciate it. We'd love to see those same numbers trickle on Instagram. That's like our only other social media outlet that we really try to bump up there. But outside of that, we appreciate you guys rocking. Thank you. Shout out my son. It's his birthday tomorrow. Shout out my little brother, Caleb. It's his birthday today. But shout out my baby boy. He turns 3 tomorrow. Can't wait.
Hell yeah.
The terrible 2s are over?
Nah, they're still there. But but yeah, shout out my baby boy. Devon, what you got, sir?
Just follow us, Dum Dums. I'm glad to be back. Also, real quick, Paul, still mad about that beanbag, and I'm going to tell you why next episode.
We'll continue the beanbag talk next episode. And with that being said, love everybody in here. Love everybody out there. Toodles.